Welcome to the video lesson for a year and its parts. In this lesson, we'll explore the relationship between a year and fractions. That sounds fun. Let's go do it. If we begin with the year as a whole, we then know that our whole equals 12 months or 52 weeks. Now, what would happen if we look at our year as a half of a whole? I wonder how we can figure that out. Let's see. Now, what this question is asking us is, can we divide a year in half? Can we split it into two equal parts? Can we divide it? Let's see if we have any materials we could use to explore this question. There it is, our trusty old division beadboard. Well, since we're going to divide it into two equal parts, we'll put two of our green goblins there. And now we have 12 of our green Skittles, and we're going to give them distribute them equally to each green goblin. And we'll see how many each one gets to help us come up with the answer. Now, if you remember, we're using 12 of our Skittles for representing the 12 months, and it looks like each green goblin got 6 Skittles, representing 6 months. But is there a way for us to explore 52 weeks? It might be difficult with our division beadboard because I'm not sure we have room to distribute 52 Skittles. So, I wonder if there's another material in the classroom. Thinking back to some previous lessons, there is a shorthand way, a way to abstractly do our division problems and still using our distributive properties. Kind of using Skittles, but just on a piece of paper. Maybe I'll try that out here, but I'm still wondering if there's going to be a better material to just make it more visual than little marks on the marker board. We'll see if that comes up soon. So it looks like 12 months divided by 2 is 6 months. 12 months and half is 6 months. 52 weeks divided by 2, or 52 weeks split in half, is 26 weeks. Let's continue on down our fraction number line here, and let's check out a third. There's our fraction. Go ahead and write it on the top of the board there. Just a 1/3. And now, the third tells us that we are looking at dividing our 12 months, or the 52 weeks, into 3 equal parts. 12 divided by 3. We can grab our bead board right back out, add 1 extra green goblin to the top, and redistribute our Skittles so that each green goblin gets an equal amount. Immediately we can see that that means that each green goblin got 4. 12 divided by 3 is 4 months. A third of a year is 4 months. But now, how can we divide 52 weeks by 3? What is a third of 52? We were talking about a material earlier on in the video lesson. Ah, there it is. Stamp game. Just seems so much more movable, visual, just more able to play around with than just those silly old tally marks on the marker board. So we're looking at figuring out a way to distribute 52 weeks. So I've laid out 52 at the top of the whiteboard here, and I'm looking at distributing them amongst our 3 green goblins. It looks like we can equally give each one a 10, but I'm gonna need to exchange these next 10s for 10 units to make sure that I can equally give each one of these greedy goblins their fair share of weeks. It looks like we're getting to the end of our units here. And what is a remainder? Well, it doesn't look like 52 can be evenly divided 3 ways. Let's move on down our number line now and look at a quarter. Can we divide 12 months 4 ways? Can we evenly distribute 12 months into 4 groups? Well, looks like we can. Looks like each goblin got 3, so 12 divided by 4 is 3 months. But what about 52 weeks? Can we divide 52 weeks evenly into 4 parts? Can we divide 52 weeks evenly into 4 parts? What is a quarter of 52 weeks? We may as well go back to our stamp game. Let's lay out our 4 greedy goblins, and let's get our 52 weeks back out in stamps. There's our 50, there's our 2. Let's give each goblin their fair share and continue on and see if we can evenly divide 52 4 ways. It looks like we're coming up towards the end of our units here, and oh, yeah, we can evenly divide it. Looks like each greedy goblin got a 10 and 3 units. 10, 1, 2, 3 is 13. All right, let's record it. We can divide 52 equally 4 times. A quarter of 52 weeks is 13 weeks. Continuing right on down our number line, let's explore 1/5. Can 12 months equally be divided into 5 equal parts? Can we divide 12 months 5 ways? What is 1/5 of 12? Let's see, we got 5 greedy goblins, but, it doesn't look like we can equally distribute them. So it doesn't look like 12 can equally be divided into fifths. What about 52 weeks? Let's check it out. Let's grab those stamps and our greedy goblins and let's lay them out and see. Well, each goblin equally got a 10, but all we're left is 2 units as our remainders, so doesn't look like we can do that either. Right on over to our 6th. Can we equally divide 12 months into 6th? Can we equally, oh yeah, we can. We could definitely divide 12 months 6 ways. That would mean that a 6th of 12, a 6th of a year, is 2 months. How about 52 weeks? Well, that's up to you. That's part of your follow-up work. So before we get into exploring what your follow-up work will be for this lesson, let's do a little bit of review about the parts of our year. In order for us to explore ways to divide our year, we need to know what the equivalent whole is for our parts of the year. We know that there are 12 months in a year. We know that there are 52 weeks in a year. We also know that there are 365 days in a year. What else is there? Wow, 8,760 hours? But how many minutes? 525,600 minutes. What about seconds? My goodness, that's a lot of seconds. So, if you're searching for ways to divide up a year, you could take any parts of these as the whole and divide them up. Let's now explore your recording. We are asking you to continue on the fraction number line to at least 1/6 of a year, but it is entirely up to you what units of measurement you are using. You are welcome to look at a year through the lens of months, weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds, and decide how you can divide them up. In Google Drive, there's an example sheet that can help you get started on a basic format for laying out. You don't need to print this, but if you do, it's okay and you can just glue it into your notebook. Enjoy the work, friends!